My first visit to Choman was in winter. I returned several times throughout the year, so I observed local landscape changing with the seasons. One of Choman's most famous natural wonders is Gomi Felaw, in translation, mysteriously called a lake of deception. Reaching the lake can be challenging, particularly in winter, and in just a few months of spring, the landscape transforms dramatically. Choman itself is a small town, just a few kilometers from the Iranian border, surrounded by the tallest mountains in the area, including the highest peak of Iraq, Cheekha Dar. Here it is with its typical pyramid shape. As Cheekha Dar lies on the Iran-Iraq border, climbing there is not advisable and safe. On the other hand, nearby Mount Halgurd, a majestic peak about the same size, can be reached easily, and once I saw the mountain and its impressive rock formation guarding the town of Choman, I knew I have to reach its summit during my time in Kurdistan. However, climbing Halgurd is the best in summer because of weather and snow conditions, so I decided I'll wait a few months. During the spring, there is still so many things to do, especially for people who enjoy spending time in mountains and nature. I was just amazed by local flora, mainly by these red reversed tulips. They are more than just a beautiful sight, an important part of Kurdish mythology. Legends say these tulips grew where the blood of martyrs and heroes was spilled. Their bottom blossoms, with accumulated water, remind tears. Some believe that the tears of Zin from the tragic tale of Mem and Zin. Mem, a noble hero who loved Zin, was betrayed and killed, and the flowers are said to have grown from his blood. The tears of the tulips are believed to mirror Zin's endless sorrow over her lost love. A part of these tulips, a mountain plant called Revas, was interesting insight to the local culture. Revas grows only in the spring, shortly after the snow melts. First it needs to be dug out from the ground and then peeled. Its sour stems are a favorite delicacy and whole Kurdistan loves them. Local hills are also home to fascinating wildlife. Bears, many snakes, lizards, turtles, and even endangered leopards. In summer, Choman is known as one of few places offering an escape from heat, which can reach over 50 degrees Celsius inside Erbil. Snow and glaciers are here throughout the whole year, including the famous Przha Glacier. Of course, shisha, board games and fun must not be missed out. I was persuaded to try snow sliding, just with one rule: breaking is forbidden. Seeing Halgurd mountain on every move reminded me my goal I set back in the winter. I felt it in my bones, the time for me to climb its peak has come. However, the mountain is marked by Iran-Iraq war, still hiding many unexploded landmines, and certain areas can be very dangerous. Movement without the knowledge of locals is not recommended here. Luckily, I met with Dilshad, a local experienced guide and my friend. We did some trips before and it was fun. What I truly appreciate is Dilshad lifestyle, which is close to nature and focuses on living in harmony with the environment. Before going to the mountains, let's fill our stomach to have some energy. As Iran is behind corner, there is an influence of Persian food. This meal, abgusht, is traditionally cooked for 8 hours and tastes really excellent. But now, let's departure. Together with Dilshad, we decided to try our luck and reach the top of Halgurd. All the way up to 3,607 meters above the sea level. The way can be partially shortened by car, but still poses a significant climb. Along the way we encountered many shepherds with their animals and spent the night under bright stars in the heart of the mountains. Once above 3,000 meters, the climb became more challenging with every step due to the thinning air with less oxygen and also the constant reminders of past conflicts. Halgurd Peak is now almost within arm's reach. So right now we are at the highest reachable point in Iraq, Halgurd Mountain, with 3,607 meters. There is the highest mountain, which is about 4 meters higher, but it's on the Iranian border, and right now there are some soldiers, so it's not allowed to climb the mountain. Now we need to go all the way back to our car, which is pretty far.
Wow! Adios.
The only road leading to Choman is Hamilton Road, built by engineer Hamilton through the extremely difficult and largely unmapped terrain of Zagros Mountains. He helped to build the road for the British when they took control of the area after the collapse of Ottoman Empire at the end of the First World War. It was built in the face of extreme weather, widespread pestilence and tribal conflicts. Hamilton's team included Kurdish, Arabic and Persian workers, but also an Assyrian Christian, a Hindu and a Jew. Because of the religious differences, Hamilton decided that no one would have a holy day of rest but a difficult 7-day work week. For his efforts, Hamilton was honored with this statue built in his memory.